Hello traders, Ala Peters, founder of Alpha Wave Trader Method. In this webinar, I will share with you how I developed Alpha Wave Trader Method, what Alpha Wave Trader Method based upon, and I look forward answering your questions about the instruments of your choice. Please, always and forever remember, trading is business that has risks. Always recognize and trade only with risks you can afford. Spend time reviewing US government required disclaimers at your convenience. So how did I come to conclusion that the only thing that matters in the markets is price and Fibonacci? Until 2008, I thought life was grand because trading stocks on fundamentals was extremely easy. In 2008, I was stuck in number of stocks that had very solid fundamentals that worked for me for a number of years. In 2008, these stocks were collapsing and nothing was stopping them. Nothing whatsoever. In 2008, I went to work and I started studying the price. I recognize there is so much more to the story. Fundamentals by itself mean absolutely nothing. Price in Fibonacci preset. Price in Fibonacci show you all the levels far in advance. And that's the only thing that matters to me personally. Here's an example of oil monthly chart. All the levels spelled out by oil since 2011. This is what I will be teaching in Fibonacci class tomorrow. Mark, I look forward to seeing you in your first class tomorrow morning. Here is extremely crucial end of minor trend on oil in 2011. This level was respected dearly. This is where price had staged quite an impressive rally until 110, correct? Here is oil in 2012. This level remains respected. Buyers continue stepping in until 110 again. And here is very powerful collapse. Once the end of the minor trend is broken, this is what happens with the price. Bullish trend became major. Price collapsed all the way to reversal zone. This is where we've been monitoring oil for the last 6 months. This response completely expected. Every level in front of you is Alpha Wave Trader Proprietary Fibonacci level. Every platform has Fibonacci tool. I apply the rules I develop. I apply the settings I developed. I do not use standard Fibonacci levels. Decision point 1 identifies the end of the minor trend. And as I will show you time and time again, it doesn't matter what I look at. It doesn't matter if it's 1 minute chart. It doesn't matter if it's Apple monthly. Price has exact same formula on everything. This is extremely important level on oil to the upside. If oil is breaking through this level, it will head to 80. All spelled out by the price in Fibonacci since 2011. Let's take a look what S&P had done today, shall we? As we've been discussing in the trading room since early this morning, as I recorded on live trade video, I will give you the link very gladly. Video posted on my blog. Bullish rally started yesterday, actually prior to FOMC, from decision point 2, from 2079 area. And this was extremely unfortunate case scenario, witnessing very powerful bullish rally that started in European session. Once again, reminding you, if you understand where the end of the minor trend is, if you know where this most important Fibonacci level is, you will never, ever, ever, ever short into it. You will always and forever respect it as a crucial Fibonacci support level. That's shown clearly. Bearish trend is minor. Buyers mean serious business. And as this morning I spelled out to traders, there is absolutely nothing that will happen here until we'll see powerful bearish pressure. But unfortunately, this is not what's happening. We're not seeing powerful bearish pressure. S&P had been stuck in this area for the last 6-7 hours. Exact same reversal zone as you're seeing on oil monthly to the downside as key support of the major trend is what S&P doing currently on hourly chart. Reminding you, no Fibonacci levels and never, ever, ever, ever disrespect them. Never enter position into reversal zone. This is precisely the reason why I named this level reversal zone. And this is a dance S&P had been doing. And I will show you very, very shortly what's happening on S&P monthly very, very soon. So the method I developed, the first strategy I developed at the end of 2008, early 2009, I started recognizing very crucial patterns that keep repeating itself time and time again. I developed my method on Russell. Currently, graduates of the course trade this method on anything, from ETFs to stocks to options to anything you prefer to trade. Formula remains the same. It's absolutely essential and crucial that you identify what kind of trader are you. Are you a position trader? Or are you a day trader? Or are you an options trader or a forex trader? That is absolutely essential to identify before you ever start trading. Method I developed is very, very simple. Currently we have a couple of students who started a week ago. Their homework is 100% accurate. 1 week into the course. Key 4 Fibonacci rules are respected and applied to any instrument and any time frame, time and time again. Here's a very important example on Apple Weekly. Does this look familiar? End of minor trend, Apple stuck completely, struggling to break through. Never, ever, ever, ever enter into the most important Fibonacci level ever. We always have minor trend. We not always have major trend. And that's where Apple's starting immensely currently on weekly chart. So why in the world do I not use any indicators? I've used many indicators in the past and I came to a very clear conclusion. Every indicator I've ever encountered is delayed. And that's a pretty big issue. No indicator on the planet will show you these levels far in advance. Price and Fibonacci will. If you browse the blog, if you browse the YouTube channel, you will see videos going back forever and ever and ever. 4 years worth of videos. Here is the 3 Fibonacci trades prior to FOMC. You can see extremely clearly what daily levels I had been discussing forever. And you would see extremely clearly that this level had been reached today. This is S&P E-mini future daily chart. And this is where we've been taking longs on S&P from reversal zone. And this is very crucial reminder. Never ever ever short into it. It's been flawless level we've been taking advantage of forever. only look to buy from and never ever ever enter into. Clear? And that's all there is. Pure price for entry and Fibonacci for exits. And this is finally the level S&P reached today. Very important, decision point 2 on daily chart. Clear? This level is present on any platform. This level present any platform I've ever came across. From Thinkorswim to TradeStation to Interactive Brokers to Sierra Charts to MT4. Key is apply the rules. And always and forever play by the rules only. So why indicators never will tell you where the market heading to and where the market will reverse from? It's absolutely crucial to recognize that. No indicator on the planet will tell you that far in advance. Your knowledge will. Here's an example of extremely important chart for every single person who lives in United States of America. Here is S&P. As I will be teaching tomorrow in Fibonacci class, Mark just signed up for the course. You will see the magic of the price unraveling in front of you. Price spelled out. This is the reversal zone. Never ever 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 enter into it. Last chance to acquire position on S&P in October 2015. When price comes to reversal zone, initially it gives you bearish correction and then eventually complete reversal. And I will show you multiple examples of reminding how essential and crucial it is to play by the rules and to recognize every single support and resistance area is not random. It is based by key Fibonacci levels. This is a reminder what happened on Euro and where Euro is today. All the levels pulled out on Euro since 2012. What has Euro done in reversal zone? This is exactly the same thing S&P will do. Where is Euro today? We'll take a look. This is a post that's been made on social media since 2012. Pay attention to what happened with the price when price came to decision point 1. Price struggled at this level for about 8 weeks. Instant collapse from reversal zone until decision point 1 again. Reversal back up, collapse to decision point 2. Remember, last chance to buy S&P, decision point 2. Same thing happened on Euro in 2014. And then eventually complete collapse. Short from 3800 area. And that's a very, very clear reminder. One of my favorite screenshots of all times. Respect and adore Fibonacci levels and always and forever play by the rules. Only 20% of the time we have trending markets. Only 20% of the time price will give you only a correction in reversal zone. This is what plays out typically. This is collapse on Amazon from 366 area. Spelled out far in advance. No indicator on the planet will tell you, would have told you since 2009 and since 2011 where S&P will end at reversal zone. It's only bearish correction, but eventually it will become complete reversal, just like the bullish rally S&P had staged, showing you very, very clearly. And that's precisely why I named this level reversal zone. Make sense? So here's one of my favorite indicators of all times that I used in the past that worked absolutely perfectly 20% of the time. Why 20% of the time moving averages crossovers are perfect? When we have trending markets. If we have ranging markets, it's the worst indicator on the planet to use. By the time you're entering long, you're supposed to take short and vice versa. And that's why it's not the indicator that's applicable 80% of the time, as 30 to 40% of the time market in correction, which could not be witnessed better than what happened today on S&P. When we came to the class this morning at 9:15 AST, we said, prepare to be asleep. Again, bullish rally on S&P had started from here, the end of the minor trend in European session. We said we're not touching this rally until we see powerful selling pressure. Worthless chop, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hours out of 8-hour session. And that's very crucial reminder. In the course you learn to take the rally at the inception of the trend, not into the brick wall. Again, success rate 20%. Only 20% of the time price will break through this area. The other 80% price will give very powerful correction and then eventually complete collapse. So what's happening on S&P hourly right now is identical to what's happening currently on S&P monthly. And that's precisely why we have such sluggish markets. Price is stuck, giving this very worthless and very choppy formations. No moving average will ever tell you that. Only your knowledge of the market will. Here's a chart of one of my mentoring students. This mentoring student was a trader for 20 years. Jim came to me and said, I give up, I'm at break-even, I'm finally ready to say goodbye to indicators. Jim spent over $400,000 on indicators. 20 years into it, he finally said, ciao, enough. I counted 9 indicators. I said, where's price? How in the world can you learn any price patterns? How in the world can you learn any price structure if price is completely hidden and completely blocked? If you spend years focusing on indicators, that's what your investment becomes. Full of indicators, not knowledge. The only thing you will ever see in Alpha Wave Trader course and an Alpha Wave trading room is very clear chart that has nothing on it, nothing zero zilch. I only trade Fibonacci numbers. I only work with Fibonacci numbers. This chart in front of me tells me and shows me everything I need to know. It shows me reversals, it shows me corrections, it shows me where to enter and where to stay out. Let me show you where market is on 13-minute chart and where it's reversing from. Remember the bullish rally that started in European session? Very crucial reminder. Magic happens if you play by the rules. Bullish rally had started at midnight Pacific Standard Time at 3 o'clock in the morning East Coast time. And take a look what has happened with the price when price came to very important reversal zone this morning. This was the market 30 minutes after open. I've shown you multiple screenshots. This is what you learn in the course. You learn to acquire position here. When price comes to reversal zone, you completely and fully recognize, as we said, price could not be more clear. Buyers completely in charge. So we will witness very slow and very steady crawl that we have no interest in taking. Does anybody else have any problem seeing charts? Somebody reporting difficulty seeing chart stuck. It has to be your internet, MB. How is everybody else doing? Do you see my chart right now? No problem. Thank you. MB, it's the issue on your end. You have an issue with internet. Thank you so much. No one else is reporting any problem. I've shown you multiple examples of the reversal zone and why we choose clearly to stay out, seeing plenty of long entries. What happened today in the market is the case that happens 20% of the time. 20% of the time. Not the other 80. But again, as I've shown you multiple charts, that's a very clear reminder. Never, ever, ever, ever break the rule. You are not interested in trading with 20% success rate. It doesn't matter that this worthless chop continued. As I said clearly, bullish rally is magnificent. If you start acquiring position here, your success rate 20%. If you come to the website, you can browse the performance going back almost for years. So let me show you where to find the performance. And if you would look on multiple live trade videos, you will see every single trade has a different stop and a different target. This is the performance on S&P last month, 43 trades, 37 positive. Multiple times we take an entry until decision point 1. Decision point 1 can be as much as 3.5 points, or it can be 1 point. All spelled out by price and volatility of the markets. No random stops, no random targets. All based on precise price and precise targets. Oil was second complementary instrument in the room, as it's completely opposite future. It has absolutely no liquidity, and therefore it's extremely volatile. For that reason, since 99% traders in the futures market trade only S&P that has unlimited liquidity, we decided to remain focused since the month of May only on S&P. On S&P, you start today with 1 lot size. You double your demo while you're in the course. You continue with 1 lot extra every month. By the end of the year, you can trade 10 lots. By the end of 2 years, 20 lots. If you remain consistently profitable, by the end of 5 years, 50 lots. 1 lot, 1 point is $50. 1 lot, 1 point, 10 lots is $500, and so on. So I highly encourage you, if you go to YouTube channel, you could see multiple live trade examples. And you could see that every single trade is different. We have trades that have 7 tick stop, 7 tick target, and we have trades that have go on forever, 5, 7, 10, 15 points. We recently had a day when we closed the room after 20 plus points, after 1 hour. Markets were extremely volatile and very powerful. So I highly encourage you, if you would like to get an idea about Alpha Wave Trader method, take a look at the videos, including FOMC yesterday. So why do I believe so much in Fibonacci? For a very simple reason. I witness it playing out with incredible accuracy and precision daily. I also see Fibonacci in everything that surrounds us. In nature, every single flower, every single tree, every single animal Your reflection in the mirror, human body, everything is perfect symmetry. So is price. It could not be more clear. More time I spend with price, more I recognize it's absolutely most incredible puzzle of all that keeps evolving and repeating the same dance daily. As long as you know how to separate correction from reversal, price is extremely easy. Correction is where most traders have the most difficult time, and corrections playing out in the markets 30 to 40%. And Fibonacci levels are here to help you and show you when market in correction, which is extremely clear currently on Apple Weekly. Corrective market. If you bought Apple, last chance to buy Apple at 110. Right now is not the time to buy Apple. Right now is the time to stay out. If bullish trend is major, price will break through this level. Buyers remain firmly in charge, and they will head further up to 145.86, but no long point of entry currently, not near the end of the minor trend. Apple in correction, all spelled out by the price since last year. And here are the levels in front of you. This level is broken, this is where Apple is heading next. Currently, Apple in correction on weekly. Exact same thing as S&P doing on monthly. Exact same thing as S&P doing on hourly chart. So this is a Fibonacci sequence, and this is extremely important numbers that I use daily. When students come to the course, I give you the charts I use. Every single chart is a Fibonacci number. And this is how Fibonacci numbers are formed. This is what creates this magnificent symmetry in the markets. If you add every number, it creates the subsequent number that is Fibonacci. 0 and 1, the most powerful Fibonacci numbers. And I will be using those two numbers tomorrow morning in Fibonacci class, showing you 0 is the key. You know where 0 is? You know where the inception of the trend is. After that, price becomes so easy. If you add 0 and 1, 1 remains Fibonacci number. If you add 1 and 2, 3 becomes Fibonacci number. If you add 2 and 3, 5, and then numbers become drastically bigger. They explode in very large and very powerful concept. And this is what identifies the inception of the trend. And this remains the key. Agree? And this is the golden ratio that creates that powerful sequence that identifies this essential support and resistance levels. I'm extremely fascinated by this concept. I continue developing new strategies. As of right now, I'm on strategy 21. A couple of times per year, I teach Fibonacci Trading Bootcamp, which I teach additional strategy that's outside of the basic course. This is what I'm teaching in beginner class on Monday. This is the core of Alpha Wave Trader method. Buy at the inception of the trend. Do you see the number 0? That's the key. Do you know where 0 is? If you do, you know 50% of Alpha Wave Trader method. If you don't, markets can be extremely dangerous. Trade only inception of the trend. Do not ever acquire a position on wave 2. If you're trading wave 2, you are counter trend trader. If you miss the inception of the trend, acquire a position at the start of wave 3. Last chance to enter. Today we stayed out of S&P for very simple reason. We have no interest trading with 20% success rate. We have no interest acquiring position at the end of wave 3, as I've shown you multiple examples of reversal zone. Levels not to enter into, as witness time and time again. You start shorting into reversal zone, nothing good happens. You start buying into reversal zone, your success rate 20%. And that's all I teach. Price is very pure and very simple. If you just get rid of indicators, you will see it clearly. Alpha wave trader method in front of you. This is how I see major trend. Everything else is a background noise. The most important part, know the corrections, know when not to trade. No indicator on the planet will tell you that. And this is major trend structure right here in front of you. Price is that simple. Nothing more. As long as you know what corrections are. And this is ultimate test. Ranging markets, narrow range and corrective markets. This is when it's essential to walk away from computer. And this is when it's essential not to trade. If you trade in corrective markets, here's an example of corrective market. Any alpha wave trader student who's been in the course more than a few minutes knows this is corrective fluff. When market gives us flappuccino, we go get cappuccino. We're not touching junky corrections. No one wins if you trade corrections, but everybody wins if you're not babysitting them, if you're not sitting and staring at the computer 30 to 40% of the time. And if you're trading ranging markets, you have to respect the range market is in. If market's range is 3 to 4 points, you can be going for 10-point targets. I highly encourage you view the video and see clearly on multiple trade examples how precise markets are. And here's an example of trending markets. Trending markets respect Fibonacci levels as much as ranging markets do. If you come to the website, I highly encourage you listen to what our graduates trade. Our graduates trade the beasts of the indice, DAX. If you trade DAX and you're profitable, you should be extremely proud of yourself. We have quite a few DAX traders, the beast of the indices. Here's Michael, and here's Kathy. As you could see, students trade anything and everything from option stocks to Forex to oil. And here's Kathy. We're maxing out on the space on the website from audio testimonies from our students. What you trade is up to you. And if you're trading low liquidity markets, more than likely there's so much more trading and they're so much more volatile. If you're trading those markets, you are an accomplished trader. And you will be going for much bigger targets than you will be going on S&P or bonds. In summary, this is alpha wave trader concept. Wave 3 will forever be my favorite wave of all times, as it's always present. If you start buying at the end of wave 3, nothing good happens 80% of the time. No entries at the end of the trend. And here's very powerful reminder. You're entering into a brick wall. Here are a few examples and I look forward to answering your questions. Very powerful reminder. Enjoy the inception of the trend. If rules are met, stay out of counter trend wave 2. Last chance to enter the inception of wave 3. No trade here. You come to the markets and trend is here, you walk away. This is what happens 80% of the time. Oil will take you for a spin of a lifetime. That's what low liquidity instruments do. Very cumbersome and very funky formations. Nevertheless, oil respects Fibonacci levels dearly. This is one of the cleanest charts of all times. Google 1-minute chart. As clean of a market as it gets. Here's a trader got just a little lucky. It's a 20% exception if you're buying at the end of wave 3. In nutshell, the summary of Alpha Wave Trader method: pure price for entry, Fibonacci for exits. No software, no indicators of any kind. Method applies to any market, any time frame, and can be traded on any platform. Fibonacci price waves is what defines wave formations, is what defines wave terminations, and forms very crucial high probability entries, high probability targets, and show you areas of inherent danger. And this is all there is, traders, to Alpha Wave Trader method. When you come to the trading room on Monday, I highly encourage you monitor your email inbox. You will receive trading room invitation. Please log in as soon as you can, not to miss Fibonacci morning review. In live trading room, I demonstrate the method on S&P E-mini future. With students, we work in 2 separate rooms. With students, we have daily education, daily sessions, very important classes on Friday and Monday. If you don't hear me speak in live trading room, I am in discussion with my students. Very important formations in the markets happening at all times. This month I'm doing something that we do only once or twice a year. This month we're doing Fibonacci Trading Bootcamp. What is the difference between Fibonacci Trading Bootcamp or regular course? I close absolutely everything. We go into complete lockdown. We have no visitors whatsoever. Everything's closed between July 13th through 24th. In Fibonacci Trading Bootcamp, you will learn my latest and greatest strategy that I teach currently. That's not part of the basic course. Fibonacci Trading Bootcamp does not cost 1 cent extra to new students. It's including in the course fee. For all the graduates, the bootcamp costs additional $777. I highly encourage you to see what our students have to say who trade live dream strategy from the previous bootcamp. I've done this dream bootcamp because graduates been bombarding me with emails to do another one, because frankly we love to trade with graduates without any distractions. And this is what students have to say about the strategy, who trade the strategy on DAX, options, stocks, S&P, oil. Those are just few comments from the trading room. So again, if you choose to join us, we have blast, we have fun. You will be trading in very condensed, intense trading environment from July 13th through 24th. Bootcamp is part of the course. Course starts the day you sign up. If you want to take the last 6 spaces that's left, you can join us and then specify the date. But frankly, sooner you start, more prepared for the bootcamp you will be. You will learn basic strategies, and by the time you come to the bootcamp, you will be prepared to learn the dream. That's not part of the basic course. I highly encourage you to always contact me if you have any questions. On the website, if you just click on Contact Us, you will see the phone number and the email. But the most powerful source always our graduates, and their audio testimonies a very powerful testament that magic happens if you play by the rules. Any questions, traders, please do ask. Any instruments you would like me to analyze for you? Pretty please let me know. I have a data feed to major stocks. If you're asking me about stocks, pretty please let me know about major stocks if there are stock traders here. If you're asking about pound or euro, I need to know the time frame. Is UNH a major stock, please? Last time I traded stocks was 2008. As you could see, students are trading stocks. Is UNH a stock? Frankly, I've never heard of UNH. Here's UNP, here's UNH, United Health, fantastic. Any other questions? Yes, daily. I have absolutely no favorite time frame. None whatsoever. Pound dollar 15-minute chart. I have that ready. Any other instruments you would like me to bring up? I am S&P trader. I trade short time frames. I trade dream strategy currently. It's my focus. Every time I develop a new strategy, that's what I trade. Every new strategy becomes better than the previous one. Dream is by far the best strategy I've ever developed. No question about it. We have Dream Club, which is entirely separate room away from everybody. If you finish Dream Bootcamp, you will have access to the Dream Room, where students, graduates trade only Dream. No other questions? I will gladly pull up what I have. So I have UNH, pound dollar, and euro. Any other questions, please? MA daily. Because once I remove the data feed, I don't want to go back. MasterCard. Anything else? DAX. Beautiful. We have DAX ready. Anything else? Anything else? No, that's it. That's all the questions we have for now. Okie dokie. Let's pull up the charts. So let's start from the first question, shall we? The first question was UNH. UNH daily chart. Let's go to UNH daily chart. Let's see what it tells me, shall we? UNH daily chart did not reach reversal levels yet. This is where UNH daily is currently. Does that look familiar? Is anybody recognizing decision point 2 and the dance to decision point 1? UNH daily versus S&P daily. This is where S&P had ended. So I've been saying the entire morning, we're not entering anywhere near this level. We need collapse at least down to here. UNH had given you that. This is the place to buy from, not entering into this. Make sense? Very crucial reminders you can see clearly. Do not ever, ever, ever enter into Fibonacci levels. May 18th collapse, May 27th collapse, and here is 3-day war zone. Last chance to buy UNH from here. This is very important level. Clear? Of course, rules are met. Absolutely. That's what I teach. Yes and yes and yes. Of course. That's what these Fibonacci levels are for. These are your target levels, and this is where we buy from. We've been buying S&P from reversal zone, shorting S&P from decision point 1, buying S&P from this level, students sharing what they do pre-market. Those who live on the East Coast are very lucky because this bullish rally started 3 hours prior to the market open. Number of students had taken this rally. One of our option traders still long from 2067. Sam lives in the Middle East. He's an options trader. That's what I've been showing the entire webinar. This is where we're buying from, and these are your target levels. Rules are met, you short from here. Rules are not met, you're not touching the trade. Agree? So next question was, as I ask you guys to give me questions so I don't have to go back to data feed. Second question was euro dollar. Euro dollar, are we looking on daily? Yes. Pound dollar 15-minute chart, I see that. I would like to remind to you a couple of things on euro. You remember what I had shown you on monthly chart. Mark, tomorrow in your first Fibonacci class, I think it will blow you away completely. And please, you want me to look on euro in detail and teach you how to apply these levels? I will absolutely do that. Okay, so please remind me. Here's euro daily reversal zone. Yes, let me show you with extreme precision where the buyers came from. Again, you're seeing, I wanted to emphasize to you the importance of reversal zone and reminder why you should never enter near. Correct? What euro had been doing since early June, which is nothing good. You entering near, that's what you get. So let me show you where buyers came from on euro. Recently, as bearish trend currently minor. From the end of the minor trend, time and time and time again, the most important support level in the market. Rules are met, you take a trade. Agree? And currently price at reversal zone on euro daily. Pound dollar 15-minute chart. You had flawless buying opportunity on pound dollar this morning at the market open. 15-minute chart. Let me show you why. Let me remind you why. You also had flawless opportunity at midnight, which is well before market open. So here's very crucial reminder of the reversal zone on pound 15-minute chart. I also will gladly show you yearly charts and where pound and euro heading to, which is oblivion, where Americans will no longer be poor for a long time to come. Is everybody clear how important reversal zone is? Flawless reminder. Pound dollar 15-minute chart. Lovely inception of the trend. Let me show you where pound dollar is currently. Pound dollar only at decision point 2. This is extremely important level to the downside, 58.10. Pound dollar never made it to reversal zone. Collapsed completely from decision point 2. Pound dollar 15-minute. Shocker! The same level as S&P daily. This is what S&P had done last time. It is not what S&P is doing right now. As I said, highly unlikely this is what we will get today. We would love to see that. We would love to see the price back down at reversal zone. But S&P bullish trend is flawless. It was not flawless on pound dollar. Knowledgeable trader would be looking to re-enter the position in 58.30, 58.20 area, only if rules are met. Last question was about MA and DAX. What time frames, please? MA and DAX. MA is a stock. What time frame, please? I will pull up the first time frame available. Daily, MA daily. Whew, flawless rally. You had very lovely opportunity to buy. Last chance to buy at 94. MA daily. I will show you the perfect point of entry based on alpha wave trader method on MA daily, okay? And then I will show you where this bullish rally is and where was the last chance to enter. Remember what oil had done on monthly chart? Remember how I constantly emphasize the end of the minor trend? Never short into the end of the minor trend. We always have minor trend. The rules are met. Enjoy the rally. You come to the markets and prices here and you see short trades, you say forget it. I ain't shorting into decision point 1. MA daily or Apple weekly. Never ever ever short near. This is a correction. There is no short trades here. This is not a correction. Very powerful reversal. Rules are met. Enjoy the rally. Last chance to enter 94. But do you see, we do not like to buy this late. This is where we look to buy. Worst case scenario 90, 94, pushing it. Terrible point of entry. Next question, DAX. One question per person, please. Any other questions? DAX, Steve asked about gold. I will pull up the gold. So, as our gorgeous DAX traders, to meet a woman who trades DAX with my method, Catherine flew to California a couple of times and may be coming again. Tomorrow I'm meeting with a couple of our students. If you click on About, you can meet a few of our students. Here's our wildest trader with me last year, DAX. And here's another amazing woman. She's been a trader for 5 years. She's killing it. Tomorrow I'm meeting with Greg again. Here's a bunch of the guys. And that's what makes my life magic. And here's Michael, another DAX trader. And here's Michael's beautiful family. It's an incredible story, which melts my heart. So, all of those guys make a living trading alpha wave trader method. Here's our meeting in New York 2 months ago. Option trader, oil trader, and S&P trader. So, speaking of the devil, as I just shown you, few are traders who trade DAX. This is where DAX collapsed from. Decision point 2, yes? Right now I will be all over the DAX, buying it left and right. Let me show you why. Because bearish trend at decision point 2 right now. But entering DAX, you will be entering at the brick wall. Speaking of the devil. Look at this dance. Look at this perfection on DAX daily chart. I can do this 24/7. This confirms nothing in this world is random. Look at this. Are you clear? Never disrespect the end of the minor trend. Perfect opportunity to buy DAX from much lower area. Never disrespect the end of the minor trend. Rules are met. You look to buy and buy and buy from. Every time I look at the chart, I see dream everywhere. I just want to melt. Can't wait for the boot camp. Last question about gold and I am out. Gold coming up. What time frame on gold, please? Steve, gold, what time frame, please? I'm not sure what this FES is. Rich, I just saw your question. Gold daily. Is FES the stock? Okay, guys, not too many questions, please. I'm maxing out. I've been here for the last 9 hours. So, help me. Euro stock, last question, please. I'm going to gold and then Euro stocks. So here's Euro stocks future. Show me where you see Euro stocks. What is the abbreviation on Ninja? And I will gladly analyze it for you. FES? FEX? Is that what you're referring to? Yes? Marvelous. Gold FESX and we're out. Both daily charts, correct? Loading the data. If you have any other questions, pretty please let me know. Again, I'm always open to hear from you. Just click on contact us and send email to me. Do not send it to support. And remember, Friday is devoted to education only. So here's Gold Daily. So let's take it step by step. So you could see the importance of Fibonacci levels. Time and time again, I see these levels, I pinch myself. It never gets old, I promise. Initially, when I discovered and developed my method, it just completely blew me away. So, price is that simple. Did you know to get out in this level? If the answer is yes, you're doing everything right in trading. Let me show you why buyers coming in, but you already see very, very clearly the importance of never entering into decision point 1. Correct? So let me show you why we see buying pressure here. Reversal zone, never ever ever to be underestimated, and never ever ever to be disrespected. This is what reversal zone had done first time gold came to this level. Struggled so much trying to break to the upside. Oh no, decision point 2 in front of you. This is what S&P continuously could be doing to us on monthly chart. Last chance to short. Correct? Gold daily from decision point 2. Remember S&P monthly? Last chance to buy, decision point 2. All the same formula. And what are you witnessing been happening? Danger. If you start shorting into reversal zone, that's what happens. Correct? That pure and that simple. Multiple points of entries on gold all over the place. This is very crucial level on gold to the upside next. Don't buy anywhere near 1220. If you traded Alpha Wave Trader method, you had been long for quite a while. So last question, Euro Stocks 50. Euro Stocks 50 coming up. Any other questions? Pretty please do post. Euro Stocks data coming up. Here we go. Very similar to DAX. Extremely similar to DAX. So just to show you where sellers came from. Reversal zone, yes. This was the war zone. Reversal zone 1, yes. On DAX. Last chance to buy. Decision point 2. Reversal until decision point 1. Never short into it. And here's the dance. Where's the selling pressure coming from right now? Decision point 2. Only trade between the levels, never into the levels. Look forward to seeing you. So Mark just signed up for the course. Mark is a Forex trader. Please log in to Alpha Wave Traders Club prior to 11 a.m. EST for Fibonacci class. And please prepare questions. Any questions about Euro, please ask me in that class. I will always gladly point to you exactly how to identify the levels. And if you still would like to speak with Randy, Forex graduate, please send me the email and I will absolutely put you in touch with him. So traders, thank you so much for your time. If you're interested in learning Alpha Wave Trader method, please browse the Learn button. Always feel free to contact me. Feel free to call me. I answer my telephone on weekends because I live and breathe what I do. Monday is my favorite day of the week. Always open to your questions and always open to your comments. So thank you so much for your time. Feel free to email and call me. Look forward to seeing you in the trading room on Monday. Tomorrow's Fibonacci class. If you would like to join us, you will be in Fibonacci class. You will have weekend to review manual modules and prepare for Monday basics class. Thank you so much for your time. Look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Bye-bye.